I want to ask a question. I'm gonna go off rails here. So but I want to ask you about. I want to ask you about this movie star thing. So how are you a movie star? Not movie star, but television star. Like what television show were you a part of or
Oh, I
series? I'm sorry.
I don't know where you got the idea I was on television shows. I was in movies.
Oh, you was in
I
movies.
Yeah, I was an extra a lot because in Hollywood, they need people of all kinds. Like, you would be perfect as an extra. Well, anyone would be perfect as an extra because they
Thank you,
need
man.
somebody in the background, and they don't want all the same, like all white people. They want some white people, they want some Asians, they want some blacks, they want some, Arab looking people. They want a variety. So it's extremely easy to be an extra.
Okay.
All you have to do basically is show up.
That's crazy. So I have tricked myself into thinking that I seen you on TV somewhere. Like I have totally fooled myself. Like, yo, I've seen this dude. Okay. Let's talk about screenplays. Screenplays, like what was your first screenplay and how did that turn out?
Oh, horribly, because anytime you do something for the first time, you're probably not gonna do it perfect or
Right.
even close to good. So, screenwriting is just like any skill. You write it and you think, "Oh, this is a great script," and you send it out, and then
Mhm.
nobody responds, and then you read it again, you go, "Oh, this is crap." Then you write a second one, and you think, "Oh, this was much better." You send it out,
Mhm.
nobody responds, and then you look at it again, you go, "Oh, this is crap." And you just keep improving.
Keep going. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, so what did you ever get anything did you ever write anything that was yes made made into to something somebody put some money behind it and boom the masses saw it. Not the masses, but it was published or it was, televised.
Yeah, the closest thing I got was in San Diego State. Had their film department was looking for scripts, and I submitted a sitcom, and they selected mine, and they filmed it for a student project, and they won a student Emmy. But just to kind of give you an idea how writers are treated in Hollywood, they never invited me to the Emmy. They never told me about it. I had to read it in the San Diego website, San Diego State University website. They never invited me to the filming of my own show that I wrote for them
No way.
because writers are treated like basically garbage. That's why the writers are on strike right now because they get paid so little and they basically create everything.
I mean, that's messed up, man. Like, that's kinda crazy, so you wrote the thing and they produced it and made a like and they never say, "Hey, Mr. Wayne, this is what we're doing." You had
Nope,
no clue until they just handed you a DVD and like, "Hey, this is what we did."
they mailed it to me.
They mailed it to you.
I never met them in person.
Yo, that's so Hollywood is kinda I mean, it's a tough game. That's a tough game. Sounds like a tough game to me. So
Yeah, but the writers are not like in theater, the playwright is considered the god,
mhm,
and whatever the playwright says goes. In Hollywood, when it comes to movies or TV shows, the writer gets things started, and then they're completely ignored from that point on.
got you. Because I guess because they got to turn it into, like, a huge production and oh, yeah, I can see that. But nevertheless, man, I'm sorry that happened to you, but, like, are you still working on screenplays or are you still
Oh yeah,
writing?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And each time I write another one, I think this is the best I've ever written, and then I look back and go, "Oh, look at all the flaws." But again, that's with everything.
Got it, got it. So you do you consider yourself a perfectionist or is it just the process?
Um, it's just a process.
Just the
Every
process.
time I read a book, I think, I did the best job I did with the book. And then when it's printed, I look at it and go, "Oh, I should have done this. I should have done that. I should have omitted this." And so it's a never-ending battle. You're always gonna look at it and go, "I could have improved it. I could have done it better."